A former Michigan corrections officer accused of smuggling drugs into a prison was back in court today, and it appears a plea deal is in the works.
We're also learning the corrections officer's brother is a Saginaw County judge. Our Terry Camp joining us now. So Terry, this case is in the Saginaw court system.
It is, Angie and Matt, but now it appears the Saginaw County Circuit Court judges will have to recuse themselves or be disqualified because of the relationship between the defendant and a circuit court judge.
It was back in October when Kernef Jackson was arraigned on 13 criminal charges in connection with an alleged drug smuggling operation. Jackson was at first placed on unpaid suspension as a corrections officer at the St. Louis Correctional Facility, but he has been since fired by the Michigan Department of Corrections. He had worked there since 2000. Gregory Jones, who's an inmate at the facility serving time for a second-degree murder conviction, is also charged in the case, as is Breelyn Oliver, a civilian. Investigators believe Jackson was bringing the drugs into the prison for distribution among inmates. All three have now decided to waive their right to a preliminary hearing, as Jackson's attorney, Jim Piazza, stated in court that negotiations are going on with the prosecutor's office. That moves the cases to circuit court, where Piazza plans on filing this motion.
Motion to disqualify the 10th Circuit judges in this particular matter for reasons that I will state in my motion at a later time.
But you don't want to disclose why you're doing that motion?
Not at this point in time, until I file the paperwork.
Okay.
But we've confirmed the reason is most likely because Kernef Jackson is the brother of longtime Saginaw County Circuit Court Judge Darnell Jackson, who could have been potentially assigned the case. A visiting judge will most likely have to be assigned to handle Kernef Jackson's future court hearings.
Now, I could not reach Judge Jackson for comment, who most likely would recuse himself from his brother's case. The prosecutor's office did not want to comment on the negotiations that are going on in any of these cases.